Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers. 69 minutes video covering many markets. I will be introducing a special offer, 50% off for the first year, and I'll be providing details at the end of this clip. So if you're interested, please stay on. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have good trading, good week. Bye now. This is the chart of silver on the daily scale. This is spot silver priced in US dollars, and silver continued down here in a strong impulse wave that confirmed my projection that is an ABC, most likely part of a bigger triangle that I've been working with, and the preferred reading at this point is still taking this as A, B, C, D. We are basically coming down, terminating the C of an ABC that will compose the D. And then at some point before we reach, let me show you here, before we reach this level, which comes at about 14.5, the idea is that silver will find support at this level and will run higher to complete the final leg, the E leg, after which we should expect a complete meltdown in silver and gold. This is the preferred reading. I must say that the alternative, of course, is very radically different. I do not see signs at this point to prefer the alternative, suggesting that in fact silver will go above 21 in a giant C. I could be wrong. The level that you see here is absolutely critical. This is coming at roughly 14.4, because if it does break under 14.4, it tells you that somewhere around here we left the B, meaning we got the end of the B somewhere around here or here. I do not expect it now. I do expect it to find support and come back. Okay, come back, deliver that. Yeah, with me, deliver that final ABC that could take about, let's say, 6 to 8 weeks, after which at some point next year, begin to see diving in enormous C that will go on for quite a long time. Okay, so this is the projection for silver. Let's have a look at the 60 minutes. That's the 60 minutes. We took this as an A, and I told you right when it was here that it's extremely likely we're going into an A, B, C, D, E. We're going into a triangle. I wasn't sure if it's going to take the shape of a zigzag, meaning an A, B, C like that, okay, and then it'll come down straight, or whether it's going to take the shape of a triangle. But over time, Mr. Market revealed its hand, and it went sideways. Silver, during this phase of the triangle, silver was always weaker than gold, and we have seen a very lengthy process here that took several weeks, reached an end, silver dived. Silver dived, and I do not think the end is in sight here for now. This is still showing unfinished business of the bear. There is more on the horizon, more on the downside here. Okay, I've also worked with some ratios here just to give you an idea where we are in the price action here. You see, this is the A, this is the B, presumed to have found an end here. So we're looking for a C now. We get our C, and when it reaches 15.25, that tells you that we got equality between the C and the A. If we go for an extension, that's going to take it way lower. In fact, we'll take it lower than our critical level right here, which comes at 1430. I don't think it's likely. I think silver will find support before that. There might be, towards the end here, there might be a spike bottom in the style that we have seen here. So some sort of very, very dramatic run down here and reverse, perhaps in the same session or something. I don't see it happening on Monday, Tuesday, but it could happen. perhaps towards the end of the week or at some point in the next few weeks if silver trails lower slowly, and that will set the stage for the next leg. Okay, so we're going to go through another thing like that. Imagine again all the considerations of an A, B, C, and when that is done, prepare for a real rollover here in silver. Okay, this is gold on the weekly scale. The big concept I'm working with is basically taking the pause that you see here, the sideways price action here, as a B. I hope it's not new, not news for you. You have been we have been discussing it for quite some time. We are seeing, in my opinion, a perfect triangle evolving here. We are getting all the signals so far that is the right interpretation. So longer term, that's an A, that's a B that would lead to an absolute destructive C. No change. If I'm wrong, and the price action here should be taken differently, and that in fact is an A, that's a B, and it'll shoot higher, and we will only know when when gold is strong enough to start climbing through resistance levels right here. I'll discuss the details in a sec. And then we have to assume that my B, that I think will take the shape of a triangle, in fact will take the shape of an ABC, which means that the B will end somewhere around here. It will nevertheless generate, once the B is done, ABC is done, it'll generate a big drop to go under the floor right here. But that of course will come after a huge bull run here and will catch most people by surprise. They will be preparing themselves to see it running above the previous high. But the fact that you have a triangle here is extremely indicative that that is unlikely to happen. It'll come down. Okay, but I tell you that this is the least favorite scenario as far as I'm concerned. I think what is really going on, we have a B that is a triangle. It's going to finish soon. We just go down to finish the D. We have an E leg coming like in silver, and then prepare for a washout. Okay, let's have a look now at the daily. So here's my preferred reading at this point. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. We're coming down to complete the D. Okay, prepare after that for a jump E leg, and that's it. And afterwards, I think that the bear will not give a chance to anyone because it's going to go for the kill. It's going to go for complete washout on historical level. Yes, if that is correct, that's going to play out. I can promise you there are going to be a lot of people totally shocked. Totally shocked. There are actually people out there thinking that this is a bottom in gold. So imagine what they're going to say when it's going to wash through 1,000. It's going to go down to 900, 800, maybe even 700. I don't know how low it's going to go, but that's the projection of a massive C on this scale. Okay, let's focus right now. This is A, this is B, coming down for that C. This is unfinished business. We are still running down in this nice channel. Do you see the channel? So the bear has not given its last word. There is still more work. Getting an equality between our C and our A would see gold going down to 1,204, 1,204.67. Going for an extension, we'll see gold going to 1,147.5. Okay, so these are the two targets at this point. I'm going to go to the 60-minute scale, so you can see the breakdown. Pretty serious drop here. 60-minute scale subdivision, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my 1. A, B, C. That's my second wave. Coming down, I take this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another tiny 1. So that's actually a very bearish structure. You have a 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is not the end of the third on the red scale. I think that it is indicating that this is probably still ongoing. Meaning I think we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiny. That's a 1, 2. That's a 3, 4. You see, the third wave on this scale is not finished. Let's have a look at the 5 minutes for those who are focusing, laser focus on this market. Here's the 5 minutes. And you see, my thinking is that this is your 1, 2, and I don't think we have the third complete. It's possible we opened another tiny 1, 2 here, and that's a 3, and that's a 4 relating to the 1, 2 here. Either way, you're not going to have to wait weeks and months. It is almost certainly going to continue down in the coming week. It's going to continue down in style. You know I'm wrong. You know something perhaps radically different is taking place. If gold opens the week, goes nowhere, and then jumps there, it goes above. First sign of trouble for the bears is 1262, 1262.5. And serious reconsideration of the bearish case, or at least of the continuation down, should be taken place as soon as it jumps above this level 1271.4. Okay, so these two levels should not be visited by gold if my projection is on course to take it quite a lot lower. My website, it's www.wavemastery.com, and you land on my homepage. There are a few tabs here you may want to experiment looking a bit, a few articles here. What this website is about, is this website for me, psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? You can run through some of these articles. This is the section where if you're interested in the special offer, you should go here, and there is tab special promotional offer. You click on that, it opens the page, it gives you all the details. It expires on the 11th of December. Essentially what's going on, I'm going to allow you, if you're interested, of course, to go for 50% off for the first year. So if it's the daily service, that's going to be instead of 159 per month, only 79 per month plus VAT if it's applicable. It's applicable usually only to people who come from Europe. If you are, for example, from, oddly enough, if you are from Belgium, the UK, you don't pay. The other European countries you pay, and the various countries are listed here. Okay, if you are from Greece, for example, Ireland, Portugal, you check this one for the daily service. And then you click on subscribe. It takes you to the payment page. You see here, it starts with $9.99 for the first 7 days. It's just the trial. Okay, if you like what you see, after 7 days you don't do anything. It just picks up you charges every month for 12 months. You would have the thing running for 7. If you are from Portugal, yeah, you remember. So the VAT is added. That's 97.17 for 12 installments. Yes, so each month you'll be paying that. But if you are from the US, Australia, the rest of the world, you'll be just paying 79 and not a penny more. That is the payment pages go straight to my account. If you are interested in the weekend service, then you scroll down. The weekend service has also a trial, 2 weeks trial, costs only $4.99. And it's also cut by 50%. Instead of 59 per month, only 29 per month. And again, you can have this price for 12 months, basically the first year. And the VAT is also applicable here if you are from Europe. Otherwise, again, if you are UK, USA, Belgium, other non-EU countries, you pay only 29. And I suggest you read the instructions here. If you have any question, don't hesitate, get in touch with me. Here's the form. You just write your name, make sure you get the right email address written here. Otherwise, I won't be able to get back to you. You message, whatever the issue is, go through this simple math, submit, and I'm getting it. I'll check it and reply. I am based in Belgium, so if you write to me and you are from Australia or from the US, so please don't be surprised if it is it's going to take me a few hours to react because I might be resting. Okay, so that is as far as the special promotion offer is concerned. You can you can find this tab also under resources. Under resources is right at the bottom here. Okay, so there are two places you can find it, here or under subscribe here. Don't go for this, that's the normal price. Your subscription will kick into place once you subscribe. You will see the tab here turning into your daily subscription, or sorry, the weekend subscription. It will simply describe what you are accessing. In resources, there are a lot of charts under chart galleries. If you're interested, you will see charts that cover various markets. They go back to some the 1970s, etc. And I put some work into the analysis, presenting the different wave counts possible in these charts. So it's quite interesting if you are really a fan of looking at all charts, etc. Could be quite instructive. Useful links, speaks for itself. Recommended reading list, I put in quite a lot of books, but I should put really more basic elementary books that I think are really necessary if you are totally new to trading. And even if not, there are some interesting books here that you might want to explore and check. Private policy, terms of use, very standard. I never share you email with anyone. Not my business. I'm not getting into these kind of things. And that's basically it. If again, if you have any issue, please don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and I'll see what is the question. I'll do my best to help you. Other than that, I hope to see you on my website. I hope you have pleasant experience. My circle of subscribers, where I'm still at a fairly, if you like, family kind of basis, meaning I can relate to you person to person. If you have a question, even when you're a subscriber, you have a question, you have an issue, you have a position, and you want to have my opinion, I will give you my opinion, but I don't give personal opinion. So it's going to be simply, you're going to ask me what is the current position, etc. in this market, what would you do? And I will simply tell you from the technical point of view what I would do if I were in your shoes. So that's not personal, that's simply reviewing a market for you and stating my opinion, and you do of course what you find is right in your circumstances. Other than that, I wish you have a great week and good trading.